Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradari Yasodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradari Jaya Girivaradari Lava Yasodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Radha Gokulananda Radha Gokulananda Sri Radhe Jaya Sita Ram Lakshmana Hanuman Jaya Sita Ram Lakshmana Hanuman Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya 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 Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Hare Krishna. Thank you for coming to Bhagavad Gita class. Today we are discussing chapter 2 of Bhagavad Gita, contents of Gita summarized, verse 28. It's on the screen. You can follow me. Avyaktani bhutani Vyaktamadhyani Bharata Avyaktani Nidanani Eva Tatra Ka Paridevana Avyaktadaini Bhutani Vyaktamadhyani Bharata Avyakta Nidanani Eva Tatra Ka Paridevana Avyakta Adani Bhutani Vyakta Madhyani Bharata Avyakta Nidanani Eva Tatra Ka Paridevana. Anyone would like to try? Avyaktadini bhutani Vyakta madhyani bharata Avyakta nidanani eva Tatra ka paridevana. Avyaktadini bhutani Vyakta madhyani bharata Avyakta nidanani eva Tatra ka paridevana. Avyaktadini bhutani Vyakta madhyani bharata Avyakta nidanani eva Tatra ka paridevana. Word to word translation. Avyakta adini, in the beginning unmanifested. Bhutani, all that are created. Vyakta, manifested. Madhyani, in the middle. Bharata, O descendant of Bharata. Avyakta, non-manifested. Nidanani, when vanquished. Eva, it is all like that. Tatra, therefore. Ka, what? Paridevana, lamentation. Translation purport by Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation. All created beings are unmanifested in their beginning, manifested in the interim state, and unmanifest again when annihilated. So what need is there for lamentation? Yeah, please call and response. All created beings are unmanifested in their beginning, manifest in their interim state, and unmanifest again when annihilated. So what need is there for lamentation? Purport. Accepting that there are two classes of philosophers, one believing in the existence of the soul and the other not believing in the existence of the soul. There is no cause for lamentation in either case. Non believers in the existence of the soul are called atheists by followers of Vedic wisdom. At even if, for argument's sake, we accept the atheistic theory, there is still no cause for lamentation. Apart from the separate existence of the soul, the material elements remain unmanifested before creation. From the subtle state of non manifestation comes manifestation. Just as from ether, air is generated, from air, fire is generated, from fire, water is generated, and from water, earth becomes manifested. From the earth, many varieties of manifestations take place. Take, for example, a big scrapper manifested from the earth. When it is dismantled, the manifestation becomes again unmanifested and remains as atoms in the ultimate stage. The law of conservation of energy remains, but in course of time, things are manifested and unmanifested. That is the difference. Then what cause is there for lamentation? Either in the stage of manifestation or in unmanifestation. Somehow or other, even in the unmanifested state, things are not lost. Both at the beginning and at the end, all elements remain unmanifested. And only in the middle are they manifested. And this does not make any real material difference. And if we accept the Vedic conclusion as stated in the Bhagavad Gita, that these material bodies are perishable in due course of time, Antavanta ime deha, but that the soul is eternal, nitya sokta saririna, then we must remember always that the body is like a dress. Therefore, why lament the changing of dress? The material body has no factual existence in relation to the eternal soul. It is something like a dream. In a dream, we may think of flying in the sky or sitting on a chariot as a king. When we wake up, we can see that we are neither in the sky nor seated on the chariot. The Vedic wisdom encourages self-realization on the basis of the non-existence of the material body. Therefore, in either case, whether one believes in the existence of the soul or one does not believe in the existence of the soul, there is no cause of lamentation or loss of the body for loss of the body. Om Ajnana-timirandasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Nena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sapitam Yena Bhutale Swayan Rupa Kadamahyam Tadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yuta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavancha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakanvitam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Panchakalpa Tarubhasya Krupa Sindhuvevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bodhale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Pachatya Desatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrunda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. You can do the translation. All created beings are unmanifested in their beginning, manifest in the interim state, and unmanifest again when annihilated. So what need is there for lamentation? Yeah, in this verse, Krishna is saying to Arjuna, why you think about the material body, your relatives, as Arjuna is asking, how can I do the war against my relatives, my own kinmen? And he's saying, up to 2:10, Bhagavad Gita chapter 2, verse 10, like Krishna listens whatever Arjuna says. all the complaints. Arjuna, same like us, he complains. He says so many excuses, but he's transcendental. He's a warrior because he forgets that he's a soul at the time. Then he's asking all the questions from 2:11 to 12. He starts Dehi nos minada dehe. You are not the body, you are the soul. That from that point onwards, Krishna talks to the Arjuna, and he gives the knowledge. We are not the body, we are the soul. Here it says, all created beings unmanifest in the beginning. Like in the beginning, there is all are with the Vishnu. Then from him, everything manifests, and again it goes back, annihilation. Then why there is there for lamentation? That's what. So Krishna is saying to Arjuna. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada is talking about two philosophers mainly. The persons who believe in the soul, they are like thieves. Thieves means who follows Vedic principles, who follows the Krishna's teachings. Can say they believe the existence of the soul, and everyone has a soul and super soul as well. Super soul guides for everyone, but we have to listen to the super soul. But most of the times, we are in dormant stage. And others not believing in the existence of the soul, there is no cause of lamentation in either case. And Prabhupada, either you believe in the soul or not believe in the soul, you don't need to feel lamentation. That's what Prabhupada is saying in this purport. Still, you need to die one day. Whether you believe in the soul or do not believe in the soul. For argument's sake, here it is saying it's like a changing of the clothes of our body. Suppose there is a one verse in Bhagavad Gita chapter 2:22. Is a vasam sijinani yada vihaya navani gruhnanti naroparani tada sarirani vihai jinani anyani samyanti navani dehi. The translation is just a second. Like we are changing. As person puts on new garments and giving up old ones, the soul similarly accepts new material bodies, giving up the old and useless ones. Like when we leave the body, usually the soul never dies. Whatever consciousness we are leaving the planet, we go to the next stage of life. Like suppose if we take an example, Maharaj Bharat, he was so transcendental platform, but at the end of the life, he's attached to the deer because he has, as a Vaishnava, he has shown compassion, but he's more attached to the deer. Then he get the deer body, but still he remembers Krishna. Next life he got Jada Bharata. Then finally he goes to where he eternally belongs. As soul eternally belongs to Krishna, all the souls. Because of everyone has certain desires, that's why we are here. And here Narayana. At even for argument's sake, we accept the atheistic theory. There is still no cause of lamentation. Apart from separate existence of the soul, the material elements remain unmanifested before creation. From this subtle state, and here it is mentioning how the earth is created. Just from ether, air is generated. From air, fire is generated. From fire, water is generated. And from water, earth becomes manifest. Like everything is interlinked to each other. And suppose if we consider skyscraper, how the skyscraper came, it manifests from the earth. These are all elements what we said: earth, air, fire, everything involved making a skyscraper. But when it is collapsed, it unmanifested again. And it will become manifest if someone builds again. Same like same like our material world as well. It is unmanifested and manifested because of all the people desires, then again unmanifest when Kali Yuga ends. But the soul is eternal. That is Nitya Sokta Saririnaha. Because we don't know how many lives we have passed through. Finally, around 8,400,000 species of lives, like aquatics, like human, animals, insects, all these. But the highest highest form of the life is human life, because we can we have the knowledge, and we have the consciousness between the good things and bad things, and we have to utilize in a better way, as we have the human life about the consciousness. And the body is just like changing dress, as I discuss. And then how do we get self realization? Like someone can say, okay, the material body, someone, one day I have to pause, oh, why don't I kill someone? That is that's that's not that's not good, because as we are humans, it is against the law. We have to abide by the rules and regulations. The karma as well included here. Whatever we do, it will reap. As for self-realization, we have to search for the ultimate goal of the life. Ultimate goal of the life is where we come from, where is our ultimate goal is. We have to reach where our soul eternally belongs. We have to reach Krishna. How do we reach Krishna? By following his teachings, as said in Bhagavad Gita. Like, always think about, there's a verse, Manmana Madhavad Bhakto Madhyajima Namaskuru. Always think about him, whatever you do, center him. Then there is a chance of remembering him. In either case, one believing the existence of soul or does not believe in the existence of, there is no cause of lamentation. And Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, this is verse 10.8, Aham sarvasya prabhu matte sarva pravartate iti matva bhajan devam buddha bhava samanvita. As all the spiritual and material worlds, everything manifests, everything emanates from Krishna. And the wise is who perfectly knows this, engage in my devotional service and worship me with all their hearts. Like, it's simple. The spiritual life is difficult, but material life is impossible. Yeah, we have to follow certain rules for spiritual life. Like, main things is reading the books like Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, and associating with the devotees. Yeah, our temple is open like 365 days a year. Any day can come. We open from 4:30 a.m. in the morning to until 9 p.m. and chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Yeah, this is nothing but, in Vedics, in Bhagavatam it says Krishna's form, Krishna's pastimes, Krishna's name, all are Krishna. He's like associating with Krishna by chanting the holy name, and by going Sankirtan like congregational chanting for the individual, congregational chanting for the other jivas. Not only humans, trees, animals, while we go out, all of these living beings can listen, because they are all eternally souls. And finally, diet, whatever we eat, we offer to the Krishna, because everything emanates from Krishna. Then all the karma from the while making any food, we kill so many microbes by unintentionally. All the karma will be eradicated by Krishna and will become prasad. There is a verse is Agnasishna Shina Shanto Machanta Sarva Kelabhishe Bhujante Tvam Agam Papa E Pachante Atma Karanat. Whatever we eat only sin until unless it will be offered to the Krishna, because everything comes from Krishna. And here, there is a verse, Bhagavad Gita chapter 9 verse 10. All the material nature skill, Maya Dakshena Prakriti Suyate Sachara Charam Hetunanayana Kaunteya Jagad Vipari Vattate. The material nature which is one of my energies. Here Krishna is saying it is his energy. He is working under my direction, O son of Kunti, producing all moving and non-moving beings. Under its rule, this manifestation is created and annihilated again and again. This is, it's interlinked with the verse what we are talking about, unmanifestation and manifestation. Like, it is one of his energies. There are so many, because everything ruled by Krishna. This material world is a tiny particle compared to the other planets. I can share one example. Like, our material world ruled by the Lord Brahma. He is the first creator. Like, Krishna created him and he creates different beings, like different creatures. One day, Lord Brahma went to visit Krishna, and the gatekeepers asked him, "Who are you?" Krishna is in Dwarka, I think so. Then he said, "I am the Chaturmukh Brahma." Then in his thought, Brahma is thinking about, why Krishna is asking which Brahma? I thought I am the only Brahma. Then the gatekeepers came outside. Okay, Krishna said, "Wait for a few minutes, then come." Then he went to the Krishna. Then he gonna ask Krishna, why? Why did you ask? Why you asking about which Brahma? Then Krishna knows everything. So many Brahmas, so many heads. Like, some are 10 heads, some are 100, thousands of heads are coming, passing through. Then Brahma realized, oh wow, so many heads, so many Brahmas. He asked the question to Krishna. Krishna said to the Brahma, you are ruled by the very tiny planet, material world. You have only 4 heads. There are so many other Brahmas as well, like thousands of heads. They are compared to our material world. Their planet is huge planets. This is a very tiny planet we are hankering here. Sri Radha Gokulanand ki jai, Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman ki jai, Gauranitai ki jai. And Krishna is saying here, whoever follows him, and he's saying boldly, Kaunteya Pratijane Name Bhakta Pranashyati. O son of Kunti, declare it boldly that my devotee never perishes. Because he's saying through the Arjuna, if the devotee says any word, Krishna will stick to the word rather than Krishna saying by himself. That's the reason he's saying Kaunteya Pratijanihi. And we are mainly in illusion. That's the reason. We are more attached to the body. In this verse, he's saying that, like, Janmasya moho yam aham mameti. Aham mameti means, my body. How do I look after my body, my family, my home? All these things comes under first. That's the reason we are more attached. And if we are more attached like this, we have to come back again and again. The only thing that relieves detachment is by attaching to Krishna. rather than following our desires. If we follow the desires of Krishna, that's called devotional service. If we follow our desires, we have unlimited desires. Yeah, then we have to come back many, many lifetimes. Like life's illusion and things in terms of I and mine. That's the main thing. Like bridge between devotional life and the material life. If we center the Krishna, everything comes. It's like a bhakti yoga. Yeah, simply we had to chant and listen about Krishna. Chant his holy name is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And there is one verse, chapter 7, verse 14. It's called Daivi Hesi Gunamai Mama Maya Durataya Mama Eve Prapadyante Mayam Etam Tarantite. His divine energy of mind consisting of three modes of material nature. It is difficult to overcome, but those who have surrendered unto me can easily cross beyond it. Here it is saying Krishna is giving the solution how to come across through illusion or the material energy, material nature, by simply surrender unto him. Yeah, surrender unto him is not a difficult process, but you have to stick to some rules and regulations. By following, there is a process given by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada, like following four regulations and chanting, eating the prasadam, and reading the books, and it leads to close to the Krishna, one way or other way. Yeah, we can remember like alphabets A, B, C, D to follow the Bhakti Yoga. A is association. Association is the most critical and most important thing for anyone. Like whoever want to progress in materially as well, they associate with the like who are successful than them. Same like here in spirituality grow, we have to associate with the people who are spiritually inclined by following the process. And we can take an example of Ajamil. Ajamil, because of his bad association, he was born as a Brahmana. He do all the Vaishnava principles like circumambulating Tulsi, watering Tulsi. Because of one bad association, everything, he fallen down. He married a prostitute. He got so many kids. Yeah, fortunate thing, the last son he named as Narayana. While leaving the planet, he just said Narayana, not on the love of Krishna, he's attached to the small son, because he said in a lovable way Narayana. Then there is a fight between like Yamadutas and Vishnu Dutas, and somehow he went to the Krishna Loka, like Narayan, as he said Narayan, because what he did before, like initial days, like worshipping Tulsi and other things. Krishna remembers everything, whatever, like a Swalpasya Dharmasya Trayato Mahate Bayat. If whatever you do spiritually, it never deteriorates and never diminishes. Suppose if someone did like around 50% in this life, spiritual life, in the next life they come as like devotee kids or aristocratic family, it's easy to progress spiritually. And second, B is the books. By reading the books like Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. Yeah, Bhagavad Gita is none other than Krishna has spoken to the Arjuna This is not only for Arjuna. By saying to Arjuna, he's saying to everyone how to cross the material world. Yeah, he's saying we can do our duty, but we always remember Krishna. Reading the books is the most important thing. But Bhagavad Gita is so tough to understand by reading ourselves. By Yeah, you can do the courses. We do courses here, like on Bhagavad Gita. Like think Gita is easier to like practical way, how to do by working, how to implement the Bhagavad Gita. And she is chanting. Chanting is he says Hare Nama Hare Nama Hare Nameva Kevalam Kalo Nasteva 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 Gatiranyata. There is no other way apart. As it Kali Yuga, the Hare Krishna Mahamantra has more potency than anything else. And finally is the diet. Whatever we eat, how many of you believe whatever you eat will become like consciousness, like Sattvic? Yeah. Some people say I'm vegetarian. That's good. Vegetarian is good. But monkeys as well eat, they are vegetarian as well. Yeah. The good thing is whatever we eat, we can offer to the Krishna first. Then it will become, yeah, it will, we will eradicate sins by eating that food. Yeah, Krishna won't eat onion, garlic, and he doesn't eat meat, no eggs. Yeah, better to avoid those things slowly. And how we then we can ask ourselves how we remember Krishna always. Yeah, it is a bit difficult to remember, but we have to try to remember by by reading the books, by chanting holy name Hare Krishna Mahamantra, by eating the prasad, by associating with the devotees. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Hare Krishna. Any questions? Yeah. What is that? Yeah. Every day come to the temple. Is ecstasy. By doing ABCD, you will become ecstasy. You get the taste. Any realizations? Hare Krishna, Cyrus Prabhu. What is that? I can't hear you. Yeah, it is entanglement. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. That's our main goal, final goal. Mm. Yeah, because they are not ready. No, because they're not. It's not wrong because their consciousness. Everyone has certain stage to realize, self-realize. They need to come back. Unfortunately, yeah, yeah, karma. If they have good karma, still they can enjoy the material world. But everything is temporary. It is suffering. They realize on the deathbed. Until the deathbed, they don't because yeah, janma mrichu jaravadi dukkha doshanu darshanam. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. No, they are illusion. That's the reason. Yeah, that's the reason it was says aham mameti, I and mine. That's the primary. They have a they have a circle. In that circle, I and mine. That's it. Whatever it happened, it doesn't matter until unless they reach the final stage. Aham kalosmi Krishna. Krishna is the time. He comes to the devouring death. If they don't remember Krishna, Krishna will take away one day. The enjoyment is all temporary. It's the entanglement of yeah. Yeah. It's for yeah, I was reading Krishna book. While going to the Bakasura, what's that? Is it Bak not yeah, it's like a big snake. What's the name of the Agasura? Agasura. Krishna as well. While he saw his cowherd friends going, Krishna is well little bewildered. That's the Maya is so much powerful. It's just a few seconds. Then Krishna runs behind them to protect them. Yeah. He's none other than Krishna's sister Maya, Durga Devi. Durga is like a prison. We are in this material world, it is called prison. It is Durga actually protecting the Krishna. Otherwise, Krishna is so compassionate and kind. If someone says Krishna once, Krishna, heart melts and runs. But then Durga will come in the middle. She protects Krishna, by giving, all the material enjoyments. Yeah, Krishna is doing, no, Durga is doing her job. Yeah, Yogamaya and Mahamaya. Yogamaya in spiritual world, Mahamaya here in material world. Any questions or realizations? Yes, Vishal. Cyrus. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Hare Krishna. Gaur Arati will be in 10 minutes. Please stay.
You going to say, do Harti and song?
Yes.
Yes, yes.